Who would win in a battle between Ares and hephaestus? These are some advantages, disadvantages, and allies for each god. Ares is the god of war and the father of victory. His Roman name is Mars. Ares is deciphered as a mature warrior dressed in battle armor or a nude, beardless youth with a helm and a spear. Ares has a couple allies. They are Hades, Atreus, and Hermes. During the Trojan War, Ares was wounded by Athena when she threw a boulder on his arm. Ares is the father of the water dragon, which was slayed by Camdus. Ares was once chained in an urn for 13 months by two giants named Otis and hephaestus. Ares remained in the urn until Ares came and rescued him, and Atreus tricked Otis and hephaestus into killing themselves. Hephaestus is shown as a bearded man with no shirt and a hammer in his hand. His Roman name is Vulcan. Hephaestus is the god of fire, forging, metalworking, sculpting, snow masonry, and volcanism. Hephaestus forged the armor of the great warrior Achilles. Zeus once told Hephaestus to forge a woman, so he did. Almost all the gods gave her an ability, and her name was Pandora. Hephaestus forged himself a great defense of tons of bronze bulls. When Hephaestus was born, his mother Hera threw him off Mount Olympus for his ugliness, and he was left with broken legs. Then he forged himself golden leg supporters. Now that you know what happened to each god, here's how the battle would go. Hephaestus would find Aphrodite cheating on him with Ares. Hephaestus would call all the gods to tell them to watch. When Hephaestus told the gods to come, Ares knew he wanted to fight, so Ares would accept the fight with excitement. They began with equal ground and a lot of space. Hephaestus would quickly forge a bronze bull, and Ares would summon a different water dragon than the one that was killed. They would let their companions fight till the water dragon would win. Ares knew his bronze bull would lose. He just did it to slow down, so he could dominate with no effort. When he slowed it down, he did his plan to kill it. Ares knew where Hephaestus' weakness was in his body. Also, Hephaestus knew the same about Ares. Ares would strike first with his double-bladed axe towards his legs. It worked. This left a huge cut in his legs. Hephaestus now knew he was vulnerable. Ares would gloat and taunt at Hephaestus, and Hephaestus attacked him with his hammer, aiming towards his wounded arm. Ares was now furious that he couldn't use his two-handed weapons. Ares took another shot to his stomach, but Ares didn't care.